एक सोलो उनका सोलो एक मिनट आप मोटे फैन है सेंटर
Very important announcement to make. In this fifth edition of India's biggest women's run in Mumbai, we have a new partner. A very exciting, let me tell you, very exciting new partner. The partner is Colors. So the fifth Mumbai PINKATON will be known as the Colors Mumbai PINKATON. It's very exciting because I don't know of any other community run like this that has partnered with a major GEC, and the kind of things that are possible with this to spread the message that we so firmly believe in are immense. So I'd like right at the beginning to thank Colors for coming on. Thank you so much. I'd just like to give you a bit of a background, but before that I will felicitate and thank Jeremy and Tarini of Cafe Zoe. Are they here? Thank you so much for hosting us, believing us, being a part of this. Jeremy, are you here? Where? You're hiding. Is Tarini here? Maybe she'll take it. She's sleeping. She's gone. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Tarini. Thank you, Cafe Zoe. Thank you so much. Just a little bit of background, because now it's the fifth PINKATON we're doing here in Mumbai, and most people know about it. The kind of response that this event, this program, this project, this community and this movement that we call it has received across the country has been phenomenal. Just to give you an idea, when we did the first edition in 2012, we had 2,000 women participating. By the time we did the third year, we had 11,000 women participating only in Mumbai. And more importantly than that, because when we started, people said, everybody we spoke, they said, why are you doing a women's run? Women are not interested, women have no time to exercise, to take care of their health. Women are too busy looking after their kids, their families, their jobs. And we thought that, this is precisely the reason. We need to change this mindset. Let's create a space and see what happens. And it was really, really amazing to see even those 2,000 women who came out in the first PINKATON in Mumbai. It was wonderful to see them. In that first edition, we had 230 women who participated in the 10-kilometer distance. So we have 4 distances, 3 kilometers, 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers and 21 kilometers. In the first edition, we had 230 women who ran the 10 kilometer distance. By the time we did the third edition, we had 2,000 women who ran the 10K. It just showed us, and it really reaffirmed our belief that to just present an opportunity can open people's minds. So women who first said that, no, I can't even do 100 meters. I've never run 100 meters in my life. 1 kilometer is a lot. Those women participated in the 3 and 5K, and after they did that, the first step, they took that first step, they realized that it was possible to do so much more. Their potential was so much more. And they pursued that. And today, we have thousands of women across the country, literally thousands, who are doing 10 kilometers and above, even 21 kilometers. And not only that, I'll tell you, right at the outset again, we started these city-to-city runs. Before each PINKATON, we started, Anusha, we started these cities, so whichever city the PINKATON is in, we would run from another city to that one to promote the philosophy behind the whole movement. To just explore whatever your potential is, see what you can do, make yourself a better person with a few minutes every day. And we had a lot of ambassadors. You see this t-shirt I'm wearing, it says PINKATON Ambassador. We have now about 400 ambassadors across the country, very passionate people spreading awareness about the value of physical exercise and me time for women in pursuit of better health. And this year, before the Pune PINKATON, we had 3 ambassadors, all in their mid-40s. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that, but they are. Mid-40s, they started running with the PINKATON just a couple of years ago. They've got grown-up kids, teenagers, they have jobs. They ran 160 kilometers from Bombay to Pune in 3 days. Okay, come. You want to see them. They're here. These 3 ladies, Aparna D'Souza, Sonia Pittwani and Sharmila Mund. Really amazing effort. Very, very inspiring, incredible. I mean, I don't have the words to really tell you how much this means to the whole movement and to inspiring women across the country. Thank you so much. That's all I can say. It's really amazing. Absolutely. And we are very proud of you. So, it's been a great beginning. This is the 4th year. It's the 5th edition in Mumbai. Mumbai is actually the first in the calendar. We started with Mumbai and we end with Pune every year. We've had a great run so far. I'll tell you another thing about the PINKATON. Like I said, when we started, people said, nobody's going to come. Women can't do it. And this is precisely what we want to change in society's mindset. We are the people who say women can't do it. We are the people who say women don't have the time. We are the people who say women are not going to be interested in their own health. But they should be. And now we have to tell them this. And from the beginning, even a lot of corporates told us that no, we don't talk to women because women are not our audience. They don't buy things. Men are buying things. Even women's products, washing machines. So much technology that we are telling women, you don't understand this technology. So men are deciding which washing machine to buy. I think it's ridiculous. This is something that we need to work against. Women need to be given the reassurance that they can do it. And this is the simplest way. Take charge of your health. Take a few minutes out of your day, every day, for your own health. And it's not just physical health we're talking about, not just physical fitness. It's mental health, positivity, emotional balance. These are the things that we talk about through simple acts of running or yoga or swimming or cycling or whatever you can do in the time that you take out for yourself. So corporates in the beginning, not interested, but as we went ahead and we showed them that women are just coming out in thousands and thousands and saying, no, we believe in ourselves and no, we're going to do this. And they're doing it. We have corporates who are now saying, yes, if women think this is important, we think this is important. And today we have colors. Very exciting. I'm really excited about the things that are going to be possible with colors. And thank you very much to Raj Nayak. He's here, the CEO of the channel himself. And I'd like him to talk a little bit. What's in this box? surprise. There's a surprise to talk a little bit about the association. First, thank you very, very much. We have a little token of our affection right in the beginning. Thank you, Raj. We want to put it right up. It's a beautiful lamp. Handmade. Yes.
अरे बैठो भाई ओ भाई साहब
Yeah, that's the package.
तेल तेल
Surprises, hidden surprises. It's very pretty.
करेंगे नहीं
So it's handmade and hand painted by an NGO who has skilled these women, underprivileged women, and they've got them to make these things. So we do a lot of work with underprivileged women across the country. I'm sorry, I was supposed to introduce you, but I just want to tell you a little bit about the medal that we give to each finisher in the PINKATON. It's called the Tsunami Cup. And so we have attempted to make every aspect of this event that we do meaningful. Whereas most events have a metal, spherical medal to give away, a disc. But we have a doll which wears the medal. It says, "I'm a finisher." And this doll is actually made by women who lost their homes and their livelihood during the tsunami about 10 years ago along our east coast. And to get back their livelihood and to get them back on track, they started making these dolls as a symbol of empowerment. And this is the doll given to every single finisher. Raj, it's your turn.
I don't know where to start, but one thing I know for sure, I'm
तेल
surrounded by women. I've got 2 daughters, my wife. At Colors, 65% of all my colleagues are women, so I'm surrounded by women, and I know something about women. And you preempted me, and all the pretty, beautiful women here sitting next to me. I'm the odd man out, but I know something about women. I know lots of things about women, but one thing I know about women. But one thing I know about women is, when they decide to do something, they can beat any man. And that is the truth. Okay, I think they are multitaskers. They are, I don't know why people call them the weaker sex. I think they are the stronger sex. And they actually, if they set their mind at something, they can do it. We are very happy because at Colors, we target women because we know who's the boss, because they have the remote control. And that's why you see all GZ channels have the highest ratings. So when I heard about PINKATON and I've seen the work that Rima and Milind and the team have done over the years, from where they started to where they've taken it today. Today, I think it's across 8 cities with over 1 lakh of people running in all the 8 cities together. And Bombay alone, I think last year you had 10,000, 11,000. So I think, what started as a small journey over the 5 years, it's grown into a movement by itself. And we are very, very proud to be associated with it. And I was telling Milind last time when I met him, I said, this is not a one-time partnership. We are not here just to come and, do a one-time event. We want to be part of it. We want to build the brand along with you, because we genuinely believe, I see no reason why we can't have 1 lakh women running in Mumbai. There's no reason why it can't be done, because I think, there was a time, I hope I'm politically correct, but I'll take the chance. There was a time, I think, a lot of women, till they got married, looked after themselves. But once they got married, they let themselves loose. They didn't bother about. But if you go to the gym today, you'll see a lot of married women, you'll see women in their 30s and 40s and 50s and 60s coming to the gym. And a lot of people I know, the men who are motivated to go to the gym is because their wives tell them, go to the gym. That includes me. Okay, so I think that change has come about, and you can see the sports brands that are targeting women, sports shoes targeting women. So I think the change has come. People have become very conscious. Even in our office, we have something similar. It's not where people compete with each other internally for how many steps they walk and things like that. And the maximum number of people who participate are women. So that change is coming. So I'm very happy to be partnering this, partnering PINKATON as colors. We believe together we will build this brand. And congratulations. And hope we have a great season this year. Thank you.
Thank you, Raj. Congratulations, in fact, to the whole team. And just to give you a little bit of idea about what you said about women really being the stronger gender. In America, so running for health and recreation started about 45 years ago. Before that, nobody in the world ran except to compete. For health and recreation, it's a very recent development globally. Today, 30 million Americans run regularly. It's a very, a country with very high rates of lifestyle disease, high rates of obesity, high rates of overweight people, but 30 million people have inspired each other to create this community. Within that community, up to the half marathon, the participation of women is 60%. Mike, give me the mic. Here you are.
I know everyone's expecting me to say a lot, but I feel very small amongst these amazing, incredible women. I feel speechless actually. You're all very, very inspiring sitting here, and thank you, Raj, for being a part of this amazing cause with Colors. But I have to say, after hearing you two lovely ladies and your stories about running more than the 10 kilometers, I'm embarrassed now, so I might just want to sit down. But I have to tell you two things before I do. Milind is a bully. He's been since I moved to India. I grew up in Australia where awareness is very big about a lot of things, from pap smears to going to the gynac to getting your breast checked. It was never taboo, so for me, since I was little, I would always be on my way to the doctor, or in school we were taught how to give ourselves a breast check. So I'll start from there. I was 16 and I checked my breast because I was told in school that's what you have to do, and lo and behold I found a lump and I was like, oh my god, what is going to happen now? So I've had 3 lumps removed, but they weren't benign, so thank God. But then my mother got breast cancer and she fought it, and first stage she caught it and she won. She's a survivor as well, but obviously thank you. But because it's now hereditary, I have to make sure that I keep getting checked again and again and again, and that's okay. So when Milind bullied me and said, you're running for my PINKATON, it wasn't actually the running, it was the breast cancer that it represented, which is what I wanted to run for my mother. Because my mum, to me, is a superwoman. She can do like 500 things at a time, so what's one run for me? And I can't lie, I didn't want to tell him, but I was in LA and the PINKATON was in like a week and I had to fly back, and he said, I hope you haven't forgotten, and I was like, no, I've been training this whole time. And I got back and my friends made me go out that night, and I was like, oh my god, I have a marathon to run. So no training, no sleep, I hadn't eaten, and the worst way to exercise, by the way. Please do not take any of my advice of what I'm giving you. I'm just saying that he's a bully, so I have to be there. And I'm stretching and I'm looking like I'm really ready for this. And Milind's like, so you're good? And he said, everyone's been training for the last 40 days. And I'm like, oh my god, I've never ran 10 kilometers in my life. I don't know what I'm going to do. And then he puts me right in the center at the start line. There are 5 girls here, 5 girls there, all barefoot. Proper athletic runners, and I'm like, oh my god, so I'm posing, because I don't know what else to do. I'm posing for the camera saying, Brianna, let's distract people. And they're all giving me these looks like, oh, this girl is going to be useless. I don't want to be useless in life. So, and there's hundreds of girls behind me all ready to run, and I'm thinking, oh my god, this is going to kill me. And suddenly it goes off. And you know what? I said to myself, okay, let's just do this for my mom. What would she do? She would just get through it, right? So I ran my ass off. We're not allowed to use this on TV, but I can use it here, because I really did. And I just kept running, and now I have a very short attention span, so I can get distracted easily, so I just kept trying to focus the whole time. And then, they show you those signs, right? 5 kilometers, this, that. So they trick you in the end. They don't say 1 kilometer, they say 1,000 meters. Now I read it as 100. So I got so excited. I was like, 100 meters to go. I started sprinting. And then I realized, oh my God, that's at 1,000. Now you can't stop because your legs are going to give way, especially if you're not a runner like Milind. So I ran the whole 1,000 meters all the way to the finish line. And I have to say, I came 13th that day. and no training, no nothing. And I'll run this year because I haven't run after that. But I will run this year. Now I'll do 21, yes, let's do it. But I'm just so proud. Milind has been an amazing friend, and like everybody knows, he's so inspiring. When he ran 100 kilometers, I was tired just watching him on the television. But you know, we need more people like this in our country, because growing up in Australia, we were aware. And I'm in my country now, and I want every girl to be as aware as I was when I was growing up. So thank you, all of you, for your amazing work. I didn't speak too long.
You're very inspiring, Anusha. Really. I know. I'd now like Mr. Raj Nayak and now Snapchat. Can I talk Snapchat? Okay. I'd now like Mr. Raj Nayak and Ms. Anusha Dandekar to give Malishka the first bib of the Colours PINKATON 2016 in the SoFit 10K. Go for it.
Still.
बोल रहा है लोग यार.
The first bib, ladies and gentlemen, the SoFit 10K in the Colours PINKATON with inspiring partners Bajaj.
White shirt. White shirt.
White shirt. Still.
इधर नाव का है
ए प्रशांत. अरे खाली बात है, बाजू नहीं खेलियो. Still. अरे बैठो यार. Thank you so much.
थोडीशी जागा ठेवा तुमच्या कार्डमध्ये, अजून 2 बिब द्यायचे. I'd like to now have
तो बोल ना थोड़ा यार.
आणि बूट.
बाय बाय
हाँ तो अच्छे से हम लोग को भी लेने दे जरा.
Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies. And the purpose, of course, of today's program is to announce the registrations.
अगर मैं यहाँ हूँ तो मैं हिंदी में बात करूँगी. करो. तो
पिंकटॉन के बारे में बोलो.
पिंकटॉन में 2012 में अनुषा ने भी भाग लिया था. उन्होंने 10 किलोमीटर की दौड़ की थी, बहुत अच्छी तरह से की थी.
बहुत अच्छी
तरह से. और मैं कहना चाहूँगा तब से और आज तक इस साल मुंबई में 5वीं बार हम पिंकटॉन करने जा रहे हैं. कम से कम 11,000 महिलाएं दौड़ेंगी अक्रॉस 3 किलोमीटर, 5 किलोमीटर एंड 10 किलोमीटर डिस्टेंस. बहुत बदलाव ला चुका है पिंकटॉन. पहले औरतें कहती थी कि नहीं हम 100 किलोमीटर भी नहीं कर सकती हूँ, 200 मीटर भी नहीं दौड़ सकती हूँ. अभी 10 किलोमीटर और 21 किलोमीटर एकदम बहुत ही सहज तरीके से औरतें दौड़ रही हैं. सो एंड अक्रॉस द कंट्री, नॉट जस्ट इन मुंबई, लेकिन पिंकाथॉन 8 शहरों में आज हम करते हैं. 8 शहरों में पिछले साल कम से कम 75,000 महिलाएं दौड़ी. सो वी आर वेरी वेरी हैप्पी with the growth and the progress of the event.
What does PINKATON mean to you? And
It's amazing.
You know what? First of all, सब लड़कियों आते हैं यहाँ पे क्योंकि मिलिंद सोमन है. Okay, that's the inspiration. उसके बाद सब दूसरे inspirations आते हैं. So obviously breast cancer is very, very important to me. I think women should be aware. I think they should be aware of their bodies. Forget just breast cancer. They should be aware of their bodies. Regular checkups करना चाहिए. And I think so. Milind has started a really good initiative for that, and I'm just really happy to be a part of it. I'm very, very happy because I think women today in our country should know a lot more than they do.
do you think fitness awareness has increased?
Of course,
I think
100%.
it's increasing every day. Pinkathon is actually just a small step. The media is doing such a lot of work. आजकल लोग इंटरनेट पे देखते हैं, इतना अवेयरनेस बढ़ रहा है, सिर्फ शहरों में नहीं लेकिन धीरे धीरे छोटे छोटे शहरों में, विलेजेस में भी जा रहा है. व्हाट इज़ द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ हेल्दी लाइफस्टाइल, एक्टिव लाइफस्टाइल, एक्सरसाइज, बहुत अवेयरनेस हो
And
रहा
I
है.
think fitness has become cool. I think वो बहुत cool है, hip है.
मतलब हमारे देश में हमारा ट्रेडिशन नहीं है, कल्चर नहीं है स्पोर्ट्स का, एक्सरसाइज का पहले से. सो वी आर अ लिटिल बैकवर्ड इन दैट रिस्पेक्ट. लेकिन आज क्या हुआ है, हर स्कूल, हर कॉलेज, हर पॉलिटिकल पार्टी, हर रोटरी क्लब, सबको रनिंग इवेंट्स करने हैं बिकॉज दे कैन सी दैट पीपल आर रियली एंजॉइंग दिस काइंड ऑफ इवेंट्स. दे वांट टू पार्टिसिपेट इन दिस इवेंट्स एंड पीपल अंडरस्टैंड द वैल्यू. इसकी वैल्यू क्या है हमारी ज़िंदगी में, वो लोग समझने लगे हैं.
I think also people should understand that fitness is a release. There's a lot of stress, work में, school में, education, everything gives you a lot. Relationships में, I think there's a lot of stress, and I think fitness एक ऐसा release है. So I think it gives you a lot of happiness to be fit.
Is there also Bollywood celebrities also joining this initiative on 18?
Well, they're not joining this event, but they're doing a lot of work on their own in different fields to spread awareness about fitness.
Will you approach any star in future?
We don't need to. To us, the stars are the women who participate. ये event इतना बड़ा हो चुका है because women have understood कि हमें इसमें भाग लेना है. Women have come together और हम actually किसी celebrity या star को नहीं लाना चाहते because उसमें distraction होता है.
I think celebrities आते हैं on their own to participate.
करते हैं.
वो अच्छा है. हाँ.
इस इवेंट में जैसे अनुषा दौड़ी है, तारा शर्मा दौड़ी है, लीसा हेडन दौड़ी है, गुल पनाग दौड़ी है. हम उनको सेलिब्रिटीज़ नहीं मानते, हम उनको इंस्पिरेशनल इंडिविजुअल्स मानते हैं who already believe health and fitness is important and they are just inspiring thousands of people around them.
From the industry, who do you think has the best, like the fittest body?
Milind Soman.
Anusha Dandekar.
No, but really, I mean, he's looked like this for I don't even know how long. He just doesn't.
Since you were a kid.
Since I was a kid. But I'm just saying that he doesn't. I just don't understand. You know, he's one of those people that wakes up like this. It's irritating.
And goes to sleep like this.
And goes to sleep like this also. No,
No,
but
there are a lot of celebrities today, a lot of actors. अगर आप देखते हैं 80s में इतना अवेयरनेस नहीं था, बिल्कुल नहीं था. But today every actor, every celebrity, every famous person अगर अपना चेहरा पब्लिक में दिखाना चाहता है, they have to be fit. They have to exercise. They have to show a glow on their face and a fit body.
I think besides Milind, Karan Kundra has a very hot body.
कौन है ये?
About collaboration with Colors, I have to ask both of you that will you ever participate on Big Boss?
Never. I love you, Raj Naik, and I love Big Boss. It's very entertaining, but मैं नहीं कर सकती हूँ क्योंकि I will go mad, and if we were there, we'd probably end up killing each other.
But I think therefore it's quite a great test of mental fitness.
नहीं नहीं मुझे mental fitness नहीं चाहिए. I'd rather physical fitness.
पागल हो जाते हैं जो उन्होंने actually अपने लाइफ में किया नहीं वो करने लगते हैं. And to be really able to understand yourself, to center yourself, to go through that experience is very, very important.
But actually Milind
I
कुछ
may never
करेगा नहीं.
participate,
No.
but I think it's a good exercise.
I think if Milind was.
Mental exercise.
Yeah.
I don't have that many days to spend in a house.
Oh please, 1 second. If Milind was participating, do you know what he would do? He'd be on the treadmill all day.
There's a treadmill in the house?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Maybe I'll think about it.
Are you guys watching this season? And are you rooting for anyone?
My friend, one of my friends is in it, Rahul Dev. And
He's a cool guy.
He's a cool guy. He's a very shy person, doesn't talk a lot, but he's still there. So I guess the public likes him.
Yeah. So yeah. Thank you.